It's the Chris Soriano Podcast. The Chris Soriano Podcast rolling right along on this first day of April, the year 2016, and it's a Friday. And what has really taken over the news this week has been the Donald Trump comment on abortion with his town hall interview with MSNBC's Chris Matthews, which I did think was overall a good one, and Matthews did a good job. But let's face it, even if you are the biggest Trump supporter, he gave a terrible answer on the abortion question. Trump screwed it up big time. Could not have screwed it up even more. But I'm still waiting for anyone in the media to ask President Obama why he supports killing babies after they've been born. And I'm still waiting for anyone in the media to ask Hillary why she supports late-term and partial birth abortions. Why she supports killing babies about to be born. See, folks, don't you see? The media is our enemy. The media, the last couple of years, the media controls who wins these elections. It's not the voters. It's the media. The media spins everything into who they want and what they want. And, yeah, Trump made a horrible comment with this abortion, and I don't agree with him. But for those that are bashing Trump, I'll never vote for him. So you'll vote for a criminal that had four of our men murdered in Benghazi. So you'll vote for a criminal, is what you're saying. And while we're on the subject of this politics stuff, you know, I'm sick and tired of Bernie Sanders and the Bernie Sanders supporters. You know, isn't it funny that it's always Sanders supporters that are the ones behind protesting? Because, you know, we have to get our free stuff or else we're going to protest. Now, Bernie Sanders supporters have been screaming for months that Bernie does not get the chance to be heard by the media. So what do Bernie Sanders supporters do a couple of weeks back? They block a highway in Arizona so people can't get to a Donald Trump rally. Well, aren't you silencing Trump and taking away his ability to share his views? You may not agree with them, but so how come that's okay? Do you see the double standard here, folks? But these people don't get it. These Bernie Sanders feel the burn people, they just don't get it. They're just so fascinated by the opportunity to get free college. Oh, they're waiting. They're so happy. Folks, do you really think there's anything free in this world? Somebody's always paying for something. Who's going to pay for this free college? Somebody is. Maybe your tax dollars. Now, what I also want to bring up, because I heard a lot of this this week. And why, I have no clue, because I didn't see any police shootings or anything, but I love how the Black Lives Matter, that whole thing, that only applies when a white cop shoots a black person. And it does not apply to a black cop shooting a black cop or a black person shooting a black person. It doesn't apply to that. They only use the Black Lives Matter when it's a white cop shooting a black person. Again, do you see the double standard? And it's the same with these Bernie Sanders people. Oh, Bernie's not going to be able to be heard. Well, you know what? Again, you don't agree with him, but at least let these people get to this Trump rally and hear him out. When you're blocking traffic on the highway, I mean, don't be an idiot. And then even today, I mean, I'm not a Hillary Clinton supporter at all. But yeah, there's people, heckling Hillary. Gee, I wonder who that could have been. But Bernie's so innocent, and Bernie's the most genuine candidate. Bernie's an idiot. Bernie is an absolute moron. Who would be terrible for this country. Terrible. Now, I made up my mind that I will not publicly endorse anyone for president, and I will not publicly say who I am supporting for president. The Trump thing today, that was an April Fool's joke. So everyone going crazy. Oh, Soriano supporting Trump. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness gracious. That was an April Fool's joke. And take it as an April Fool's joke. And I'll leave it at that. I posted on Twitter and Facebook this morning, obviously, in case you didn't know, that I was publicly endorsing Trump. It was an April Fool's joke, folks. But it frustrates me so much. It really does. But again, I am not a Republican, I am not a Democrat, I am not a liberal or a conservative. I am a freedom fighter, and I am an independent, and I am an American. And that's what I am. Back after this Soriano podcast.